You sure about this?
What?
I just think we should enter into this with our eyes open.
I prefer it with my eyes open. Sir Galahad.
What is that supposed to mean?
Your chivalrous concern just before. It was very charming.
Yeah, that's me, Mr. Charming. But my concern was genuine. You've been dealing with a lot of things, Anna. Not the least of it being painful memories.
What have you been dealing with?
You mean you don't know? Haven't you been tracking me?
I've discovered that you have a weakness. Most criminals do. Yours is being a gentleman in spite of yourself. I noticed it that day, you know, when Dixie and you were arguing in my room. I thought,
All right, yeah. What can I do to shut you up? Maybe a nice glass of really good champagne, huh?
Do you have any strawberries?
Well, it's worth taking a look. Hurt your hand, huh? So now you know my secret. How does it feel to make love to the enemy?
Are you the enemy?
Why else would I have all this equipment? Unless I was up to something not quite legal.
Are you?
You're the secret agent.
Okay. Well, this all looks to be fairly new. One hears a lot about human cloning these days. Maybe it's a cure for male pattern baldness.
Well, then I really will be rolling in the money.
True. Oh. Where did you get this?
Look, you could put it down. There are no drugs or stolen rubies inside that
I
thing.
know this piece. This is one of the Chen Jade 3.
Well, not quite. It's a copy.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah. How could it be real? The 3 of them are in museums around the world. It's a very good imitation.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's the real thing. I know because I stole it. When I was talking about having a weak spot, I was speaking from experience. Mine was Jade.
So you were a criminal?
I was a dealer in stolen property in a previous life. However, when the item in question was Jade, I took a more personal interest. Oh, my God, it was years since I held this in my hands.
So how did you steal it?
This was part of the personal collection of the Emperor of Japan. And I think one of his generals or something stole it at great personal risk from the Imperial Palace. And he had it for a great number of years until I stole it from him.
And then?
And then for me, I think it went to a baron in Argentina. And from him, a medical man in Hawaii. Oh, my God, David, was that you?
No, that's the person I acquired it from.
Just how wealthy are you? The value of this it's immeasurable.
Maybe I didn't pay for it in money.
Oh, I guess I'll never know.
Do you expect me to believe that you just stumbled upon that by accident?
You think I knew you had the statue?
Well, it certainly did cross my mind.
I guess you regret, you know.
No. I'd never regret that.
Neither would I.
But I do know your game now. You were after me for possession of stolen property. So now that you've cracked your case, you gonna turn me in?
Brain is a tricky thing. You know, I can remember things from my distant past and from my recent past, but the chronology is all off.
What are you getting at?
I don't remember exactly when or how I became one of the good guys. And holding this beautiful thing in my hands, I feel the way I did years ago, that this shouldn't be in a museum. It needs to be held and appreciated and owned.
So you're gonna let me keep it?
As long as I can see it from time to time.
That's all?
This cost you, David. Somehow. And I'm impressed.
Why am I having a difficult time believing that?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because you feel you've met your match.
Well, if so, there's a lot more going on behind those eyes than you claim.
And would that be so bad?
You know, a lot of people have tried to bring me down. It's never been quite so enjoyable.
I'll just go with it then.